For those of you who are new here, my name is Lovisa, and last autumn, me and my sister Alma bought a van with the idea of turning it into our home on wheels. I spent about 10 weeks working on the conversion last autumn, learning new skills, making mistakes and figuring things out step by step, before taking a break to travel to Mexico. Now I'm back and Alma is back as well, and it's time for us to continue with the van build. The goal? To finish the van in time for our first journey together later this summer.
Good morning guys, and welcome to a new week of van build. I think it is week 15 right now, and today, this week, it's gonna happen a lot of things, and I'm super excited because we are done with like most of the preparations. So now we can start putting in the roof, the walls, everything. So today I have been cutting a lot of the pieces that are gonna go up in the roof. I've also cut up the pieces where the bed is gonna go. I also tried to do the beam in the roof. So this is the beam that I'm gonna use, or the piece of wood that I'm gonna use for the beam, and I need to do some cutouts from it because this is very straight. All the wood is very straight, and up here in the back the van is very crooked. It's like like this. So I have this tool which is really good, where you can make and draw off all of these edges. So it's perfect for doing stuff like in a van. You just push this against the surface, and then it will like change how it looks, and then you can just go by these and cut. And I have the piece that I need to cut, but I am not sure how to cut it. I need to use like a circle saw or something like that. I don't feel super comfortable with it, but I was doing a scan kind of through all of the different pieces I need in the van, and I have everything except for the wall, because I'm gonna put up a divider wall between the cab and the back, and there I want to have this window because it's very important that you have like a safety, that you're able to reach the cab from the inside of the van. So I bought a window before I went and bought the second-hand windows. I bought a window and I haven't returned it yet, and now it's too late to return, and it was very expensive to return it. So I was thinking that I will use it for this, for being the opener between the cab and the back, because it's quite big and I think both me and Alma can fit in it. So whenever there is trouble and we need to get from the back to the cab without going outside, we can just jump through this one. It should work to put it inside. I just need to know how thick. It says that it needs to be 3 centimeters thick, the wall that you're gonna apply it to. But I'm gonna check one more time. I'm gonna have to put a barrel or joist, and then on the outside I'm gonna put like a plank, you know, to make it look homey and nice. By the way, I don't know if I told you, but it's a sunny day and I'm so happy because yesterday it was terrible weather. It was raining, it was like super cold, it was like 5-6 degrees, and today the sun is out and life is so much better. Okay, let's see if I can get into this one. So I already opened this once. This is the second time, because last time I opened it and we were trying to install it, and then it was super difficult, and then I found the other windows and they were so much cheaper, and there were 3. So then I wanted to return this one, but the price for returning it was super expensive. So then I was thinking I would sell it, but now I can have it, yeah, like I said, between the cab and the back. So this is the window, and this is also a push and open window. It's very fancy for having between the back and the front, but I have it now anyway, and I don't think I can make like a nicer solution, so I think we will go with this. I will just try and see if this one is good enough to go between here. Yeah, I think this is enough for sure. And then I can use a 20 centimeter XPS to insulate. I think that would work very well. Okay, we're gonna try to put one of these in the roof. So I cut them to fit, and now we need to find...
Did you really cut them to fit? She didn't cut them to fit.
Yeah, these are fitting. The other ones I cut too short because I did 6 of these and then I did one shorter because over there is shorter, and then when I was gonna cut these, they were in the same size as these, but I took the wrong one when I measured and then I did 2 wrong. So we need to pre-drill this, and to know where we are gonna drill, we are gonna use lipstick. That's what I saw everyone else doing. So we're gonna put lipstick around the hose, and then we're gonna push this against, and then we're gonna have lipstick stains here. So we know where to pre-drill.
Här kommer det ju lite, men jag vet inte. Där. Ska rida runt.
This method is not working. So I guess we will measure, and then we have to be very careful. We have been doing the roof today, as you've seen, and it went quite well. We have a few of the rivet nuts that are not working. I don't know, I think we did something wrong when we applied them, because it's not possible to screw in the screw, so something happened like inside of the rivet nut, unfortunately. So we have a few screws that are hanging down, which is not the best. We need to fix that somehow, because we're gonna put the roof just on top. I am happy that we made all of this today. I also cut a lot of wood, and prepared for putting up the bed and the wall over there, but I cannot put it together right now because I need to wait for a few things, and I want to be 100% sure that I'm doing the right thing. So I'm gonna wait with that. Everything is starting to come together, and it's like a puzzle. Like, I do that and then I do this, and yeah, slowly but surely everything is gonna come together. And it's really nice because you can see the difference now. So it's very exciting. I'm very happy. But I think we're gonna quit for today because it's getting quite late. We will get back on Wednesday, I think, because tomorrow I'm working the whole day. And on Wednesday, if the weather is good, I am gonna try to cut out some of the things I need in the plywood, because I need to make the shelf on top here. There's gonna be a shelf, so I need to cut that. It would be nice to start with the shelf to get somewhere. There's still a lot to do, but now it's fun. Like, it's building things, I feel like. Before it was just preparing, now I'm building. So it's very nice. I will see you tomorrow. Ciao! Good morning, guys, and welcome to a new day. Today it is Thursday. I have been working the other days, but now it is time to do some things in the van again. And right now I am battling this piece of wood. As you can see, this is cut very strangely in many different ways. And that is because it's gonna go as a beam in the roof, and the roof in the back of the van is very crooked and it has a lot of weird forms. So I need to cut this to match it, because I want to put it up against the roof, and I'm gonna put it into the back of the van, like stuck it with rivet nuts. And yeah, I need to cut it to fit, and as you can see, it's very weird shape. So I am working on it right now. I will try to get some more of this here on the sides, and yeah, that is what I am gonna start doing today. This is like, I cut and then I go and try, and then it doesn't work, and then I cut and then I go and try and it doesn't work. It's a lot of work back and forth, but I hope soon we will get the right fit. Where I want this to go is up here, and I want it to be licking the roof, and now it's like a lot, and it's also a lot on this side. I think I need to take even more. I made some more adjustments. Let's see. Please, can this fit now? I feel like I'm getting tired of this. Okay, I need to take more here. And I also need to take a little bit on the edge out here. Okay, I have cut it, and I think I am pretty happy with how it sits right now. Now I need to put the holes. Guys, I made it! After like, I don't know how many hours. Ah, look, the sun is also here, but I made it! I got it there, and I got it, I think, not all the holes, but like 4 holes I managed to put in there, and I think it's enough because when I like put my weight on it or like dragging it a little bit, it's very, it sits good. So I'm so happy. I have been drilling and redoing and drilling and redoing and taking out, taking down like 500 times probably, but now it's there and I am so happy, like so happy. And now I am gonna put, because I didn't have the Armaflex tape under it before, so I'm gonna put it there, then I'm gonna screw it into place, and then I am gonna be done for now, because this, wow, was very demanding, very challenging, and I am so happy I made it. Like, I had 5 holes that I wanted to make, and I made 4, so I'm very happy about that. I am not gonna put more energy making the last one, because I don't think it's gonna help a lot anyway. I am happy with my 4 holes, and yeah, now I'm gonna insulate. I don't dare to take this down now, because if I do, it's probably not gonna work again. So it's better to make it a little bit uncomfortable.
Har du fått dit det?
Ja.
Fan vad det är bra.
4 av 5 skruvar. Men ändå, jag är nöjd med det. I am so happy! I made it! It's there and it is sturdy. Thank God! After like 6 hours. I am gonna put up this last piece now. This one. And it's the same as the other ones. And I will put it... Hopefully it fits! No, it doesn't. I need to cut it. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I cut this to size, now it fits, and I will screw it. Since this is wood to wood, I'm gonna use, or I haven't shown you what I used for the other ones, I realized. But since this is wood to wood, I can use normal screws. These are 30 centimeters. To the other ones, I will have to use these, which are self-drilling screws. They are better for doing wood to metal. But since this is wood to wood, I will use normal ones. I made it! I am done with this one. It sits very well, I think so. Now I think I will put extra screws into these. I finished putting all of the screws up and it turned out great. But when I was doing that, especially the last one to the front, I looked back and then I saw that the construction that I made here in the back, it's totally flat. And all of the other ones are a little bit crooked like this. So they are gonna, it's not gonna turn out very nice. So I need to redo something or do something. The thing is, if I take away the joist that I put, in the middle it's the same height as the other ones in the back, but to the side it's much smaller, so I'm thinking about just cutting that piece and keeping the ones in the sides, and maybe I have to take even more on the sides. That is the problem. I will have to think of something. Here on the sides it's a big. It's a big difference. I think I might use one of these thick ones and then I will just cut it in the right shape. So I cut this out, and as you can see they're in a line. So if I just screw this up onto the ceiling, it should be the correct form. So hopefully I made this right. This one is the best one, the other one is a little bit not very pretty. So it had one of these big, but I don't think it matters actually. So yeah, I'm gonna screw this up and then I'm gonna measure again. Wish me luck. So I just added these small little things and I will screw the ceiling right to it. So hopefully it works. That screw I need to remove because it's stuck there, but the rest of the roof is looking really nice. I just put it and it's definitely not perfect, but it's better. So I think I will go with this, and when we put up the ceiling I will see if I need to maybe redo them, but for now I'm happy. Before I finish for today, I have one more project that I really wanna look into today, and that is doing the, how do you say? I'm gonna have the batteries in the front under the seat, and under the seat there is metal, but it's very uneven, and I wanna make like a platform where the batteries can sit, and I will have like stops on each side so they cannot move too much, and then also we wanna wrap like something around it so it doesn't like for sure move. So I wanna look into that today and see what I can do and how big of a board I need to cut. So let's do that. So I made a little platform and securing for the batteries. So I have a few of these, and then I put these because I didn't have lots of space. They are gonna be stuck there, and then I will also put something around them, and then I'm gonna glue this into the car.